It's all over your mouth. It is all over your mouth. Wow. They're pushing the baby out of the way. I don't love that, but I guess it's just a part of it.
Come on, Steers.
Hey, how you doing, huh?
Come on, Steer.
Yes, his head's stuck down in there.
Come on here. Be good. Yeah, what you doing? Sleep time.
I believe they waste more than they eat. So messy. So messy. Yeah. You guys have really gotten lucky. I'm so glad because it's cold out here. Is that good? Is that good stuff?
This is my little workshop. There ain't much to it. You can tell I can stay kind of warm in here. Got a little heater. A couple tables I work off of. Old fence chargers. Medicine. Tracker clamps. Pins. All kinds of fire ant killer. I don't know if you guys got fire ants or not. We certainly got them where we are. Every kind of oil you think of. Antifreeze. Funnels. Nails. Staples. Fence post staples. Got an electrical box. All kinds of wire and cords and electrical in it. Half of them are tore into or don't work, kind of like my hoses. We had an old well on the place, so there's a new water pail from the well. A couple of old fence chargers up there. There's my bench table I work on right there all the time. I got an old International 240 out there that we're going to bring in here and put the Silexa seals on. It's leaking out of those. And of course, there's no telling what else we may get into when we take the wheels off of it and start working on it. We built the carburetor last year on it. This is my grandfather's old toolbox. He worked at the Ford Motor Company up north in Illinois. And he bought that in 1948. And it was sure enough a real toolbox in that day. Now it holds my tools. I've had it for a really long time. Anyway, this is the old workshop. This is a storage room I built after we bought the place. This is 12 by 20. And it's really been, it's held up pretty good. It is a junky mess right now, but I got all my freezers and stuff inside there. Everybody needs chains and shackles and ropes and air hoses. Got a few old tools over here, pressure washer, generator. There's my diesel drum for my tractor diesel. Old bags. Old feed bags full of hay string. Here's my lawnmower. Wood splitter. Don't burn wood since we got the new place, so I don't really have much use for that. Just sits there, but I got a lot of old timber that I'm knocking down in the woods over there, so probably be a day come when I'll split some of that up. It's just an old barn. It's 50, I think the man told me it was 52 years old. So it's held up pretty good. We put a new roof on it this summer. Not brand new tin, but a new rubber-like paint. They came out, got all the old rust off and put an inhibitor on all the old rusted metal, and then they put this rubberized stuff on it, painted the whole roof, and he told me it'd last me another 12 years, and for what he charged me to do that, I certainly jumped on that if I could get 12 more years out of it rather than to take all this metal off and redo it. They came in and put new 2x4s in, replaced all the old rotten ones for the most part, re-screwed all the metal down, and then painted it with that rubberized stuff. That's an old red wagon. I used to use that to feed my chickens in. I don't have chickens anymore. Old toolboxes from working construction for 38 years. Just plenty of them. We keep a little bit of hay in here for emergency sakes. I've got a rented barn up the road up here, and we keep most of our hay in that barn up there. I generally go up there and get hay to bring down to the cows. We bought this Coyote tractor this year. This is a NS 5310. I've really enjoyed it. I think it's a great little tractor. I hadn't had any trouble out of it. Bought it from a dealer. He's about 7 miles down the road from me. Had a 6-year warranty on it, and that was basically without hours. Just 6 years, something goes wrong, haul it down here, we'll fix it. And I know the guy, and he's got one himself, and he's had it for 14 years, and he says he's had no trouble out of his either. So, done pretty good. It's pretty good as far as that stuff goes. I've done the 150-hour service on it. I've done all that, and I'm close to the 250-hour service, where you change all of the fluids and filters and stuff on it. So I've got a front scoop with it. I've got a little grapple with it. I got forks that go with it and hay forks that go with it. And it'll stack 3 high. It'll haul 2 rows out of the field at the same time. I was pushing up some trees and got a limb on the front of it right there. Messed up my front grill even though I had this. It came from the top down and got me. But I'm not going to replace that until I get finished with all that timber that I'm pushing around down there with it. Once I get done with all that, then I'll put a new hood on it. So that's a tour of the barn and the old working room. We keep our goat feed in here a lot of times, and we just feed a little bit through the summer. They most of the time find enough to forage around out there, and all the trees and everything stay nice and fat. We feed them a couple times a day. But yeah, cat feed. Gotta have cats if you're gonna have feed. That keeps the mice out. This is just a cheapo 4-wheeler. Bought it at Lowe's. And it's got us by for about 2.5 years. It is, I think it's getting about ready to go kaput though. I can't seem to get it to crank as of yesterday. It's never failed me till yesterday, but yesterday it dropped down some temperature and it doesn't act like it wants to crank. So anyway, that's a tour of the old barn. Thank you guys for watching.